people. Glad to see you. It is Tuesday, my friends. Apologize for my delay. I was in here a-fiddling. Didn't even realize it was time to go. We have all kinds of treasures tonight. Tons of gemstones. Everything that you see out here is sterling or vermeil. And you see those big oval hoops right here with the big clear stones? Those big stones are diamonds, my friend. And then look at this awesome set. Really cool. I got it from the same place, but in different lots. And I got this individually, I got this in a lot, and I got these in a lot. Put it together. We've got some little studs. We've got some larger size rings. Got some brand new amber pieces I just got in, Native American, opal, all kinds of goodies. I tried to mix it up. I went on the hunt for these because one of Kristen's gifts, she already knows I'm not ruining the surprise, but one of Kristen's gifts was one of this style of Taxco bracelets. So pulled the other two that I had out for tonight. I also had requests for, I know there was chunky hoops, chunky little tiny hoops. We got 2 pairs of sapphires, rubies, pearls, all kinds of stones. And all of the earrings in here are diamonds. I've got like a smaller version of the sterling diamond hoops. And then the others are vermeil. There's diamond rubies, diamond sapphire, all kinds of treasures. So, how was your week, my friends? Welcome in. Hello, Joanna Lowe. Welcome. So very good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Always good to see new faces. Hello, Rose. Miss Sharon. Hi. Kay Bailey. Good to see you. Good to see you. I already shipped your package out. Well, and Sharon's also, by the way. So if you guys get anything tonight, we'll start you a new one. I have been working on packages. I definitely wanted to get everyone's out in time to go out for Christmas stuff. And surprisingly, they're going out really fast. Kristen and I each shipped our packages to each other on Monday, and we're both supposed to get them Thursday. So, and I shipped everyone else's packages out yesterday. So I've got a few more to do that are due tomorrow, Thursday. I think there's even one due Friday. So I will keep working. Everybody got an extra little Christmas gift. Welcome in, Angela Goodale. How are you? How are you? I do have a package for you that's going out so you can combine shipping for tonight. Adriana Martinez, good to see you. Hello. I hope you enjoyed your last package. I always love searching for goodies for you. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Hello. Always good to see you guys. So I don't know what we should get started with, darlings. I do have a whole bunch of vintage earrings and things that I wanted to do that aren't necessarily sterling, that are a little bit lower cost. But I also have a few pairs of these, and you guys are, when you see them, you're probably going to be like, what are even those? I got, how many pairs are in here? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 or 6 pairs of these. And I mostly just got them for myself because I wanted a pair and they came with extra. These are Miss Pam Taylor. Pam. Good to see you. These are anti-allergy, I guess you'd call them. These are just acrylic earrings. They're just made out of plastic. There's no metal, nothing to irritate your ears of any kind. And they actually have this interesting rubber backs with them. But let's do this. These as one of our little buy it now fun starter items. These are going to be a buy it now. Each pair $2. Buy it now and I'll include the new backs that they came with, the interesting backs. Buy it now, $2. They're like little fish bones. I just thought they were different. I like kind of creepy, cute things sometimes, so I thought they were cool. Thought might as well offer you guys some because I wanted a pair for myself, so there's extra in the bag. Give you guys some too. Save a pair for me and my sister. I'll be happy. Okay, I see Rose is in for $2. Alrighty, that's a pair for Rose. If anybody else wants a pair, you just let me know. And I will set you aside a pair too. We are sold to Rose, and we will pass on the rest if anyone wants some later. Again, they will be here for you. Oh, Cindy Fun Surprises. She's here. So I actually got this necklace in a lot, and almost at the same time, Cindy had this same necklace. But mine doesn't have a tag. This is a vintage Anne Klein necklace, and it's supposed to have a little tag, an Anne Klein tag on it, but it doesn't. Unfortunately. I just thought it was funny we got it at the same time. I've had this for a few weeks. Oh, Angela would... On Square? I don't have Square, Rose. I'm sorry. I only have PayPal. I'm sorry. Oh, one for Angela Goodale. Does PayPal not work for you anymore, Rose? You can email me later if you want. Oh, you don't do PayPal at all? Okay. All right. Well, I'll email you after the sale and we'll figure it out. Okie dokie. Let me get the link on this. This one is right at 18 inches. And there is a tiny bit, let me zoom in. I don't think it's just the glare. I do think there is a bit of color loss, but it kind of just looks like the glare. I can't tell, but I wanted to show you. Usually the back is what loses color, but that's in great condition. So 18 inches, I believe, Anne Klein, but it does not have the tag. Toggle clasp, great condition with possibly some minor color loss, but there's nothing broken or missing on it. And we are going to do this, buy it now, $5. Thank you, Angela Goodale. By the way, I'm sorry I was all over the place. So we have that, and I will set aside a pair of fishies for her too. And the last item, vintage item, let's do from my favorites bag. Oh, these are cool. Ooh, actually, let's do these. These aren't super old, but they're really cool. Let's do these. All right, let's pass on the Anne Klein. And let's do, for our last little starter item, let's do these faux coin Chico's earrings. They're pierced. They are in immaculate condition. Those are the backs that I received them with. and they do match each other. So I don't know if those are the backs that they come with in store, but they do have matching backs to each other. And these are the original ones that I got them with, if that makes sense. And we will do these beauties. So cool. A buy it now of $8. And Elaine, remember I was looking for something else. But any hoozle. If anyone is watching the replay, of course, unless otherwise specified, you can email me about pricing on items, or if you're interested in something. Some items are, if I say this is just for tonight or for right now, then that's the case. But if not, feel free to email me. Let's do this ring. I actually bought this last year as an early Christmas present, and I didn't even get the chance to give it to them. Don't know what happened. But it is a big, blingy, branded sterling flower ring. 925, I believe it's FD, and then Thailand. I'll turn Pressy on. I think these are CZs, but now I'm not remembering. This is a size 7. Let me wipe it on my t-shirt. I'm wearing an extra soft t-shirt I got from Roy, Horizon Picks, my smile one. It's very cool. Big and blingy. It's open in the back. This is really nice. I'm never going to get what I paid out of it back, but that's okay. It is time for a deal. All right, we will see you in a moment, Miss Sharon. Not a problem. What is taking this dude so long? Had it on earlier. I was testing a bunch of other things earlier this afternoon. Okay, there we go. Okay, the center. Okay, yeah. Weighted all that. Yes, they are CZs. I do not pre-polish anything. Again, if you would like polishing cloths, they are free. Just ask. Just ask me. They are free, and I will include them in your package. And we will do this honker a buy it now for $32. And I paid $54 for this. Last year. Well, I guess it was technically, well, yeah, last year. We're not in January yet. It's a honker. It's very, very pretty. I really like how, like, the petals, each petal is a heart, but it's almost, you see they're like a pyramid. It's really nice. Very pretty. And we shall pass on that one. I have some new heart necklaces I just got in as well. Let's do these big honkin' citrines. I did test these this afternoon. So I can turn Elvis Prissy off. These are artisan made, but I was thinking they might be Israeli. Let me show you. These are incredible. There's the marking. They're definitely hand done. Like, look how big this stone is. They're sterling. They are a bit heavy because these are huge stones. These are real citrines. They are absolutely gorgeous. sterling silver, citrine. Let's get my other stand. Oops. And we will do these starting bid of $32. I just got these in. They are beauties. And we shall pass on those. I will let them rest right back here. Let's do this necklace that I also just, oh, no, Miss Pam is in at 32. I'm sorry, passing prematurely. Miss Pam is in at $32. The next bid would be 33 or higher, or we will count it on down to Miss Pam. Alrighty. Okie dokie, we are going once to Miss Pam, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Pam Taylor at $32. These are gorgeous and special. Congratulations. Thank you, and welcome in to our other lovely resident, Pam Clift. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, hello. Good to see you, good to see you. Okie dokie. We'll do, let me make sure I also always like to keep my email tab up during the sale, now that I have it on my laptop, so that in case I get any live registrations. Okie dokie. Let us do this very heavy sterling pendant necklace. It is on an 18-inch, not anchor link. Yeah, anchor link chain. This is, it's got a star, number 1, space AR. These are European markings, and then 925 below it. And then it's got this heavy pendant with a dandelion on it. And then the back says, when you look at a field of dandelions, you can either see a field of weeds or a field of wishes. So this is the back. And there's the pendant is marked 925 as well. And the front is a dandelion, and it's pretty heavy. Oh, and markings on the chain. Very, very nice. And we will do this first dibs. Just got this in, a starting bid of $28. It's a very large, heavy pendant necklace. Well, there you go, friends. Drinking some iced coffee, which I probably shouldn't. They say if you have any sort of cough going on, you shouldn't have dairy, right? Or is that an old wives' tale? Never know if something's an old wives' tale or it is relevant. I am going to set this right back up there for the moment. Let's see if it'll stay. Ah, magic. All right, we will start another item, and I have tickets to do. Let's do one of our chunky hoops. So I have a pair that clicks together like this, and these actually someone had claimed before, but they never ended up getting them. And these, I don't know if I've ever shown these before. These are like classic hoop style hoops. Laura, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And happy holidays to you and your family. I hope you all are doing wonderfully. It's always good to see you. These are marked deep in there. Let me see if I can get my light. All right, 925 and then KTO maybe? Or KID? Interesting. They are a little bit heavy, not super heavy, but these are solid. They're not like hollow. They're not hollow hoops. So they're not they're small, so they're not super heavy earrings, but they are solid sterling earrings, not hollow ones. Just wanted to let everyone know. See how big they are far back. I know sometimes it's hard to judge, so I try to pull things back so you can see them, against my hand and everything else. We will do these chunky little things for a starting bid of $23. How about it, friends? I was not feeling good the past few days, but I am in a much better mood. I guess I just needed to go live. Just needed to see us. Just needed to see us. Oh, some very, very happy news. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed Miss Amanda has been gone for almost 2 weeks, and that is because she had her twins. She made it almost to full term, only 1 week ahead. She had her twin babies, so congratulations to Amanda G. She is just the sweetest person ever. She sent me a whole birthday package with the most beautiful mug, some toys for my dogs, a candle, a little wicker like basket rattan purse. I was just blown away. Oh, and you guys that have gotten the pretty Christmas tree wrapping, that was also from Amanda, by the way. So, just to let you know, to send her good vibes. Oh, let's do this. This is a Taxco fairy bell ring. Now, I'll shut up so you can hear. Let me see. Can you hear it? There is a fairy bell inside of there. Now, it is adjustable, and it can go a lot bigger than it's at. It's marked Mexico 925, T as in Tom, C as in cat, 230, I believe. And it is currently sitting at a 7, but let me just push it down and see. It's going, this is what it looks like at an 8. I wouldn't go past like 8.5 or so. That's right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. And it can go down, I wouldn't say at the smallest a 6. I wouldn't push it smaller than a 6 because sometimes it can get a crimp in the band and it will make it weak. But this is a very, very, very cool ring. It's Taxco or Tasco. And it's a fairy bell and it's beautiful. These fairy bells are very, very expensive. But we do deals here. I will do this for a starting bid of 41. I offered this one time, I don't even know how long ago, probably over a year. And it was a whole lot more than that. But it is time for things to find new homes. Yes. Next, we can pass on that. I yacked too much, didn't I? Let's do this. Now, I do somewhere. I've set this aside because I was looking for, I have a matching bracelet somewhere. I just cannot find it. This is a heart link chain necklace. And it's a little bit wider link, but like I would say, most. Amanda's here. Hello, hello, and congratulations. This is a 10.5-inch drop, so this is 21 inches. So good to see you. I hope you and the babes are doing well. This is 925. Oh, and speaking of, I also already cried once this week. Kristen sent me one of my Christmas gifts early, I guess. She's like, your Christmas gift is coming from Poshmark, I think, or something. One of the things that I lost in the storm, like a lot of the stuff I was like, I don't care about. I got the sentimental stuff out, but I was like, when you're out thrifting, keep an eye out for a pair of Uggs. I just had a basic, like the base layer of Uggs that I got in 2008. That year for my birthday and Christmas, I don't remember which is which because they're like a month apart. I got a black North Face and the tan basic Uggs. It was the basic girl outfit of the time. And my Uggs were destroyed. Well, Kristen got me a beautiful, gorgeous, modern, like nice, the like rubber soles with the button up the side Uggs for Christmas. I was like, I can't believe it. I love them, and I hope she loves her gifties too. Her gifts are on the way. They should be there Thursday, but I'm just very lucky that I have very sweet friends around me. Not really used to that so much. I'm usually the one overdoing things. And actually, I like it that way, but it's nice. It's nice the other way too, even though it makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes. I'm like, you don't need to do that. Okay, here we go. This is 21 inches, 10.5-inch drop, starting bid, $30. Did I even show you the links? Oh my goodness. That's what's cool about this. Look. They're hearts. Each link is made of like this little wire wrapped heart. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was nice. And I also have let's do one more heart goodie, and then we shall move on. This is, I know I've never shown before because I just got it in. I've had other heart link stuff, but this one's a new. All right, we shall pass on that. I got a nice little heart link bracelet. Different hearts, different links, but heart links as well. This is currently at between 6.5 and 6 3/4, right exactly in the middle on the bracelet mandrel. So it will fit like that, between 6.5 and 6 3/4. And this is also branded. This is, I forgot. I already looked this up. I believe this is by Cabana. Hold on. It's like a K and then a lowercase b with a swirl, 925. And it's got 925 in the clasp. Don't know why it's not focusing. Does it look like there's almost a little bit of a delay? Hope my camera's all right. And we will do this beautiful Heart Link branded sterling bracelet. A starting bid, $28. This is so freaking cute. And I mean, you could wear it as small as you want. You can put it on any link you want, and you could add jump rings to make it longer. I mean, you know, you could make it an inch around if you wanted. Oh, and then you could hang a little charm at the end if you wanted to wear it smaller, like on this one. That would be cute, actually. Beauties. And then let's do this big chunker of a ring. How about that? These are gemstones. There is turquoise, blue lace agate, clear quartz, rose quartz, tiger's eye, jade. I didn't even look at that one. I got to pull that one out. And that one is onyx. Oh, and then hematite. Let me see. Oh, this is shell. This is shell. It's really, really pretty. Hey, Kristen. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. Hello, hello, hello. I was bragging about my amazing Uggs that I love so much. This is a chunker of a ring. It is heavy. It is branded. It is. Ooh, it's got a lot of marks. Y'all tell me. Looks like a lowercase g, 925, then a copyright, and maybe CE. Maybe, baby. And on the ring mandrel, it's actually sitting at 8.5. Actually. If you push it down too far, then it won't hold the ball securely. See, the ball's moving when I push it down to a 9. Yeah, that's not good. It's got to be 8.5. Or it won't hold the ball right. Glad I checked that and didn't trust the box. So, okay, pitch back in here. There is, oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There's 9 total balls, including the one that is currently in it. Oh, it says box made in Thailand. I don't know where the ring itself was made. I just know that it's a beautiful, very chunky, heavy branded sterling ring. We will do this at a starting bid, and this is a 2-night only price, $41. These often go in the 70s, 80s, and up, especially if you have all of like a full set with all the stones and everything. I wonder. Okie dokie. And we shall pass on that. I will honor all prices, of course, till the end of the show. Very rarely do I do like, okay, 30-second deal, an extra $2 off or something. But even if it's a 1-night only deal, you can always wait till the end of the show, because always smart to look at all your options and then decide at the end. I've got no problem with that. Okay, I do kick myself every time I forget to incorporate vintage pieces because I do actually have a lot of very, very nice vintage jewelry. Let's do this piece. Look at this. And all of the baguette and emerald cut stones are open in the back. Now, there's one stone right here that's darkening. I would say at least 5 are starting to darken on the clear stones. And that is from moisture getting behind the stones. This is the end and the clasp. Let me get you a measurement and I will pull out the loop. It is 16 inches long, and you can hook it anywhere in between. So you could make it, 5 inches around if you wanted. So let's get the loop out. The metal's in great shape. Somebody took care of this. They probably just washed it in water and they got moisture behind the stones and, not knowing. And that's how some of them started to darken a little bit. But they are the ones like up your neck. All the stones are there, though. That is a rarity. That one does look like it's darkening a little bit there. Or is that the glare? Nope, I can't tell. It goes up the sides. These are all prong set. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And we are going to do a dealio because it does have a few going dead or passing stones. So I will do this for a starting bid of $18. These ornate necklaces go into the hundreds oftentimes. I don't know enough about them to be selling them for that much, even in immaculate condition, but I can do the basic research and Google image search it. I can do that. I used to do a lot more costume jewelry, and starting last year, I really switched to mostly sterling, which I like, but then I basically focused more on learning about more sterling and gemstone jewelry versus costume or a mixture. So I do want to get back to that. All right, we will pass on that. Actually, you know what? Speaking of, let's do a 30-second sale. We will do this. Buy it now. $14. That is for the next 30 seconds only. 16 inches sterling silver. All the stones are there, but a couple of them are darkening, as you can see. All right. Just had to do it. Speaking of, when I remember something, it's a rarity, so I might as well do it. All right, pass. Let's do some low studs. I have 2 pairs. I think I only have one left after these of the new studs I got. I do have studs that I've had for a long time, which most of you are new, so you haven't seen anyway. Looks like I need to bring it up. What size is the ruby ring? I think, let's see, let me turn Pressy on. I think this one might be ruby too. I can't remember if this one's ruby or garnet, Let me put my black light on it. I have lots of other ruby rings, but this one that I brought tonight is a size 7. This one is ruby, and I'm going to turn Pressy on. I do think a lot of these around here are sapphire. This is an old one, and it's really, really cool. I can go look in my ruby drawer if you or anyone else would like me to look for other sizes. I keep my diamonds and gold in one drawer, and then my sapphire, emeralds, rubies in a drawer, high-end brand name, and then opal in a drawer. Those are all my 4 tiny drawers. Just in case you needed to know. All right, the baguettes and these cycles, I think they're different if I'm remembering right. Yes, they are. I did remember right. Okay, so the clear circles are white sapphires, but the baguettes are actually going into where the line overlaps for spinel or topaz for the clear baguettes. The circle clear ones are sapphires, and the pink is ruby. And it glows like fire. You still might be able to see with the light on. Yeah. But let me turn this back on. I don't know why I turned it off. This is marked. Oh, this is, and I think I saved this. I was doing some research on sterling brand markings. This is JH. The J is coming off the H. I think I might have even saved that one. Let me see, my friend. Because it was recently. Maybe not. JWBR, RJL, KA 1772. We've had that. Okay. All right. So this one, which is a size 7 with ruby, sapphire, and maybe white topaz. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous vintage sterling ring. We're going to do this a starting bid of $50. And I will do the other chunky hoops after this. Let's get that there. There we go. Can you dig it? Yeah, we can dig it. Hey. All right. There's something else I pulled out the test. What was it? Hi. All right. Okie dokie. After we do a couple other things, I will go and look in my drawer for any larger sized ruby rings, larger than a 7. Let's do the click apart sterling hoops. These are they marked? Yes, they are. Maybe not. I'm delusional. I don't see the markings rings on these. Oh, yeah, I do. Right here. Da, 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 da. They're on the post right there. They're not quite as heavy as the last ones, but they still are solid and even a little bit wider, I would say. Little click-aparts. And we will do these. I will also do these for a starting bid of 23. Oh, and by the way, this is garnet and white sapphire, and I can do that next. Cameo pendants or rings. I have a bunch that I do. In fact, I have a big one in my ruby drawer with a little ruby at the top, a cameo. After this, I will go look, Miss Pam, or Miss Sharon. Yes, ma'am. And speaking of, Pam T is in at 23. Okie dokie, we are going once to Pam. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely and sweet Pam T at 23. And congratulations, my friend. I appreciate it. All righteous a my chiss. Let me go see larger size rings. And da-da-da-da. Okay, let's do this, which is amazing. You're very, very welcome, Miss Pam, and I greatly appreciate it. I thank you very much, Lee. This, my friends, is on a 24-inch beautiful twisted sterling chain. And look at this. This is sterling silver, and I think it's the gold. I'll have to look at the back. The gold is marked because there's gold highlights, and then there's rubies on the top and bottom, I believe. Let me turn it back on. This was in my ruby drawer. Turning Pressy back on just to verify, but was in my ruby drawer. It is also an enhancer pendant, so it opens up like so, and it is marked. I have another one that's very large like this that has marcasites and I think sapphires maybe. That one has the gold marking. This one says 925NH, Nancy Haley. This is a carved shell cameo. And let me test those stones. Okay, it is going up. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Just had to double check. They're smaller, so I couldn't tell about the glow on them. And the chain, I will offer it with and without the chain. Let me show you the chain though. It's gorgeous and it goes perfectly with it. 24 inches. It's a 12-inch drop. 925. It is made in Italy. It is branded and this chain is gorgeous. I have a whole lot of Larimar Aqua Lover, a whole lot. I don't think I pulled anything out for tonight. What things are you looking for? I have my rings sorted by size. If you're looking for rings, are you looking for necklaces, bracelets, etc.? All right, so let's finish this bad boy. So I will give a price. If you want the chain, it will be $15 extra. And this is a very, very nice, expensive chain. I mean, if I was to be selling this on its own, I would sell it for like $45. But anyway, if you just want the enhancer pendant, so you can put it on a beaded piece or a chain, whatever you want, I will do this a starting bid $70. Sterling vermeil, absolutely gorgeous shell cameo and rubies. But we can pass on that. Oh no, okay, Sharon's in at 70. Sharon is in at 70. All right, the next bid would be 75 or higher, and we will count it on down to Sharon. Going once to Miss Sharon. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely Miss Sharon Bolte at $70. Look at the undercarriage of this too. It is amazing. I know, right, Aqua Lover? You do want the chain? Okie dokie. So it will be $85 total for both. And also, I do think you still have a credit or two. You know, I always get you taken care of, Miss Sharon. But we will start you a new package because I shipped your stuff out. You had it due, and I sent your Christmas present in your package. I can't wait for you to get it. All righty, I need to catch up on my tickets. Get it together, lady. Okay, this, I was hoping this one was a little bit bigger. This is only 7 1/4. This I have, that's ruby, sapphire, and something else I can't remember. The bottom two colors glow. The top one doesn't. Turn on Pressy to get you the specifics. This is a size almost a 12, actually. Yeah, I would say that's about a 12, even though it's a thick band. It is rose gold vermeil. So you have ruby and sapphire up here, and I've got to check with Pressy to see what the top row is. Isn't that cool? And I don't know why. I guess they did this so you could find the marking easier in the band, but they put marker over it. It just comes off with rubbing alcohol, because one of the people I used to get sterling from wrote in marker on the back of all their stuff, like their pricing. And I was like, at first it freaked me out, but it comes right off. 925 CN, and what's the brand name? FZN. Frank, Zebra, Nancy. Oh, the top is CZ. The top ones are CZ. Yeah. The top ones are CZ. These are ruby, sapphire, and then the palest purple at the very top are CZ, but the other rows are ruby and sapphire. And it goes all the way around. This ring is gorgeous. And we're also going to do a big old deal on that. It is in immaculate condition, rose gold vermeil. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. And I need to look for a Larimar bracelet. If anyone else wants me to run this other one, and I will test the clear stones with that. What else did I need to do? Usually if I get a few requests at a time, I write a list. So I think you guys remind me if there's anything else I'm supposed to be looking for besides Larimar. More cameos. A Larimar bracelet. I have a lot of my Native American stuff set aside for a Native American video, but I may still have some in here. Looking in my beaded area. Let me check this really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, I'm hurrying. I'm a hurrying. Larimar. No, I see a lot of lapis, azurite, garnet, onyx, abalone. That's turquoise. If you will send me an email, I will look after the show because I'll have to do a deep dive and really look through my inventory to find that. See a lot of turquoise, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is the light blue. Yep, sorry, friend. I will look for it if you can email me. And a size 6 Larimar ring. Okie dokie. We shall pass on that. I can't check this one, but I had pulled out like all my native stuff to do a native one. What's the turquoise colored piece on the plastic circular stand? Oh, this is a Desert Rose Trading Company ring. This is another larger size ring that I pulled out. This is 11 and a half. Size 11 and a half. This is turquoise, and I don't think there's Larimar in this. I think it's all turquoise and Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Some of it has a little bit of a green undertone, and it is signed Desert Rose Trading Company. Desert Rose Trading Post, I think is what it's called. I'm sorry. And this is a very expensive brand, darling. And again, we will do a dealio. $50. I've got to show this again, which is gorgeous. Super old Art Deco. And what else? Have you guys seen a purple sapphire in a while? Another purple sapphire. It glows neon green. Have that too. But we'll pass on the desert rose trading. We can come back to it. Let's do diamonds. Diamonds, anyone? And after that, we will do these retired Israeli silpata earrings. Any Larimar rings? I looked. I didn't have any in my size 6 drawer. I looked in my size 6 drawer. I did not have any. Yeah, like I said, most of it's all put away. Send me an email though, and I will look in my inventory and send you pictures back of anything I find. Okay, these, my friends, were sold to me as diamonds, tested them as diamonds, and these are no question. I mean, I was so surprised how quickly and how far they went up on the Presidium. Because sometimes, you know, you gotta kind of work it in there, and sometimes the stones are so tiny. These are huge, huge channel set diamonds. Versus these are like very small diamonds versus a diamond chip. Let me show you what a diamond chip looks like in here. A diamond chip, you see in the very center of that illusion setting, that's a diamond chip. These are about double diameter of those. These are very, very expensive earrings. And I am going to do, once again, a one night only offer. I just got these in. I don't mind not making much on them if I flip them quickly. You know, money went out, money comes right back in. That's okay. But they were kind of a big investment. So if I'm keeping them a while, then I'm going to sell them for closer to what they're worth versus a crazy deal. So these are a one night only deal. These click open and close. There's 2 rows of diamonds all the way on both of them. Pretty large diamonds. These are going to be a buy it now, half the price of what they're worth, literally $150. I already looked these up. The sale prices were at $300. Regularly $5.99. Regular, you know, those sites have their deals. I looked at K's, K Jewelers. But that is something that you got to think about. So I also understand that. Not a problem at all. Your man choice for the sale, the beauty, the elegance. Yes, darling. Let's do this ring. I was doing a lot of rings in a row. Can't let myself get distracted. I gotta do my tickets. This ring. Oh, I do have 2 ruby rings that are gold plated, but these are not sterling. I actually bought these. These were from a reseller. Might have been Elizabeth. I think these were from Elizabeth. One of them is adjustable. Oh, they're both adjustable. And they're both sitting at about a size 8. Let me zoom in. I'll do them one at a time, but I'm going to do them by it now. These are raw corundum rubies in a gold-plated setting. And this one is going to be a buy it now of $17. This is the larger one. And I'll do the smaller one next. It's beauties. All right. And we shall pass on this. And this one. Facets on this are really nice. We will do a buy it now of 14. Very nice. Yes, that's part of the set, Joanna. All right, and we will pass on that too. These are adjustable rings, but they were both sitting at an 8. All right, and then let's move the diamonds. Don't lose the diamonds. And I don't want to forget to do these Israeli silpata pieces tonight, these Israeli silpata earrings. All right. Don't lose the sapphires, friend. Okay. So I am going to auction each piece off separately, but if you buy 2 pieces in this set, let's see. If you buy 2 pieces in this set, I will take $8 off the total of those 2 pieces. If you buy both, I will take $15 off the total of those 3 pieces, whatever they end up being. So I have the earrings, which are actually made out of this style of chain. These are so cool. Like they even like move a little with the chain at the bottom. And then I have the bracelet and the necklace. So I will do them all 3 in a row. And these are the earrings. These are handmade. These are so cool. Look, it's like they're made with that chain and they put them in a circle. To make earrings. And just as a preview, this is the bracelet. See both sides. Yep, give me just a second, Aqua Lover. And then this is the necklace. I'm going to do them all. I'll do them all in a row. One all after the other. Can't I see that? Oh. Okay. The earrings, again, if you buy 2 pieces of this set, $8 off. If you buy all 3 pieces of the set, $15 off the total. These are going to be a starting bid of $27. And I'll move fast with them. I'll do the bracelet next and then the necklace. And then, don't want to lose my rubies. All right. Pass on the earrings. The bracelet is $7 3/4. Seven 3/4 inches. Okay, and the necklace, just so you know the length, the necklace is 17.5 inches. The necklace is 17.5 inches. The bracelet is 7 3/4 inches. And it is by FAS. These are sold at the jewelry counter. 925 Italy. Very, very, very nice brand. Not a problem. So this one is 7 3/4, and we will do this one a starting bid of $37. It's not a light, cheap chain. It's actually very heavy. It's pretty nice. It's almost like, I don't know if you can see from the side how it's like 2 chains thick. I thought it was very interesting. Very interesting. But very, very nice. And then we will pass on that and the necklace. Let me show you some markings. This is branded, 925 Mylor Italy. It is signed on a cartouche. Sorry. Why is that not clear? 925 Mylor, made in Italy. It has the nice large senorita clasp, and this is the back side. This chain is really cool. And then this is the front side. It does have sort of a concaved or domed effect. It's really cool. And it is, here is the other side of the findings. This is where it attaches. And this is, let me weigh it. I want to say it's around 40 grams, but I want to be sure. No, 26 grams. I could have sworn this was supposed to be 40 grams. Pretty sure this was sold to me as 40 grams, but it is 26 grams. It is a beautiful, heavy piece, concave, triple chain, and we are going to do this a starting bid of $75. $17.5 inches. Ew. Not a problem. I've got a million chain necklaces. Not a problem at all. A million bazillion. I just got that in. Finally, I was waiting on the bracelet. I've had the necklace for a little while. All right, I see Joanna is in at 75. Do I have your registration, Joanna? I don't think I ever got your info. anyone, of course, is welcome to bid or buy. I just need your registration first. I know my name is hard to spell. That could be it. Did you already email me, Joanna? I know I'm on a delay. I got for Queen Bee, Hoff, and then for Aqua Lover. Okay. Yes, I did get your info, Miss. Yes, Aqua Lover, I did. I got Aqua Lover and for Queen Bee, Hoff. Okie dokie, we will go ahead and count this on down to Joanna. If you could email me after this, I would greatly appreciate it. Cancel the chain. Oh, do you mean like with this necklace? You mean with the necklace, Sharon? You just want the pendant? I was like, all your other invoices have shipped. Okie dokie. We are going once to Miss Joanna, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Joanna at $75. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. We will set this aside for you. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, not a problem. Take that one off. And this. Alrighty. Oopsies. I'm flinging things. So we have the bracelet and earrings from that set. Everything else has sold. And I will go ahead and set this gorgeous vintage handle necklace on there. It's beautiful. That is a shorter one. I think it's around 16 inches. And, oh, I was going to do this one. This ring is a size 6.5. This is super old Art Deco. And I can't remember. There's a stone. I believe it's turquoise. I'm going to turn Pressy on just to verify. There are marcasites. And this ring is so cool. They put shell abalone under it, like as a secret little detail that only you know about. A lot of older pieces like that have lots of really little details in them. It is marked with the word sterling written out. And we will do this fine kettle of fish. This is the size 6.5. Let's scoop these. Oh, there we go. I'm going to say it's glass. Turquoise is hard because sometimes they seal it. I'm going to say it's turquoise colored glass in this old ring with abalone in the back and marcasites. And I will do this for a crazy deal. A purple ring. Oh, the purple sapphire, Deidre? Yep, I can do that. I also have an infinite number of amethyst rings. But that is a purple sapphire. My friend, it is a purple sapphire. Writing my tickets, I don't want. All righty. With just the chain. All right, pass on that. This, sorry guys, I usually don't do like all rings in a row. I usually mix it up, but I always want to do requests. So if someone requests something, I shall do it for you. This is a size 8. This ring is so freaking cool. So cool. It is European, it has the European and Polish marking on the outside. This not only does test on the, and look at the cut, this is rose cut, and the Presidium is sapphire, but this glows with the black light, just like all real sapphires. This ring is so cool. I've had it for a while. I don't know if I ever even offered it because I wanted to keep it. I know I showed it once, but I don't know if I actually gave a price on it because it's so freaking cool. Let me see. I turned the ring lights off. I still have an overhead light on. Well, let's look at it without and then with. Maybe the lights off makes it worse. It glows red with lime green. Red with lime green. It is so cool. I've never seen a large purple sapphire like this. In fact, it's funny. I believe these are the only 2 purple sapphires I've ever had. I believe it in my heart of hearts. And I want to zoom in to show you. This almost has like green reflections in it, but it's not really showing up in the camera. Anyway, hold on. I do see a little bit of scuffing on the stone. I want to point that out. Never want any undisclosed flaws. But this ring is amazing. And I am going to do this a starting bid of $70. Size 8 purple sapphire. Joanna, I just got your name. I need your shipping address and your PayPal email if you could, my friend. If that's your PayPal email, then I have that, but then just your shipping address. Please, my dear. All righteous. Und wir shall pass on this one. Amber, anyone? Haven't gotten a lot of amber in a while. But I got a couple new amber and sterling pieces. Now, why is this not coming off? Okay. So I have this, which is sterling, turquoise, and amber. And then there's 2 little beads of tiger's eye around it, sterling and tiger's eye. And then I got this huge killer wire, sterling wire wrapped amber pendant, and it came on this cord, and the findings are sterling and they're marked, but it's like a silk cord. Not a problem, Deirdre. So if you want the cord with it, you can have it, but I had to put it on a nice chain because that was waffle. Waffle to only have a cord with such a huge killer amber piece. This is thick. This is, I snorted there, sorry about that. 925 Italy. Sterling silver. Yes, I have a couple sterling pendant necklaces with this pendant as well. Like just the pendant is sterling itself. But this is amber. And a very nice specimen. And this is a very, obviously you can tell it's a very thick chain. Let me see. Yeah, you can see even with the light on. And we are going to do this, a starting bid of $55. And again, if you would like the cord with it, that is free. I will happily include it. If you wish, it can be yours. Okie dokie, I see Miss Sharon is in at 55. The next bid would be 60 or higher. And okay. I see Linda is in at 60 and Sharon says 65. All right, I will include this necklace as well, and I will get you the length on it. It has sterling findings, and so you're getting both necklaces. The length on this one is, and I did get your info, Linda. I did. This is 16.5 inches on this necklace. So you get both and the cord if you want it. All right, Sharon says out. So the high bid is with Linda at $70. The next bid would be 75 or higher, or we are calling it on down. Going once to Miss Linda Hoffman. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely Miss Linda Hoffman. And thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Actually, my grandma's name is Linda Hostler and her maiden name was McDowell. So she was Linda McDowell Hostler. By the way, congratulations and thank you very, very much. And for all the new people, I do send welcome gifts with every package. I hand select your gifts based on what you like and what you purchase. And yeah, it's a fun thing. It's like my one thing. It's the one thing I do. Would you like the cord as well, Miss Linda? Let me check my email, Miss Joanna. Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Joanna. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate it. And thank you very much, Miss Linda. You don't want the cord? Okay, no problem. Not a problem. I do need to catch up on my entry tickets because I gotta do those too. Hello. Not just invoicing tickets. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I was anticipating a very slow night, so I'm really, really very, very grateful, you guys. Very, 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 very grateful. How about this hunka hunka burnin' love? Look at this. Garnets and turquoise. I can't remember if this is vermeil or gold filled. I think it's it's vermeil. Let me show you. It's super long. So it has what looks like a crown, capital letter S, and a 925. Thank you, Pam. I tried. I spent quite a bit of time pulling things out. I was going really quick, and I was like, I'm going to do a haul, and I was like, no, take your time. Pick out some nice things. Let's have a casual night. So it's always better when I take my time to pick out everything. So it's multi-strand, but the shortest strand is a 15-inch drop. So that's 30 inches. The shortest strand is 30 inches, and there are 3. Let me see if I can back you up a little bit. I have a lot of amber rings, Joanna. That I do. And I know exactly where they are, and I'm happy to pull them out for you. Not a problem. Let's get this piece started. Let me get just at least a couple tickets for my giveaway entry caught up, and then I will do a dive on rings for you. What size or sizes are you looking for, or anyone looking for amber rings? That will help me so I don't, look for larger size rings when you need smaller, or smaller size rings when you need larger. Okay, I went ahead and doubled it just so you could see it better. Okie dokie, Linda. Thank you. Well, I will put a note in there and add an extra pendant for you or something, like a extra sterling pendant instead of the amber necklace. How about that? That you can wear on that chain. Sterling pendant. Write that down and put it in there. Put it down in your bag with that. All right, and this we are going to do a starting bid of $41. $41. So I need 6, 8, 9, and 11. 6, 8, 9, 11. 6, 8, 9, 11. I don't usually change out things from lots, but since it's your first purchase, I want to do something special for you. Alrighty, I see Miss Aqua Lover is in at 41. A ring in an 11? Yes. I did do some rings in 11 and a half. I don't have a lot of rings in that size. I'm looking right now for amber rings. In size 6, 8, 9, and 11 if I have it. All right, let me take a break from digging. I found 4. I know I have a bunch more. All right, we will count this on down. All right, I will go looking, Linda. I will. I'm sure I have something. We are going once to Aqua Lover. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Aqua Lover at $41. Beautiful, 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 large sterling and gemstone piece. Congratulations. That is beautiful. Very, very, very pretty. Let me see the sizes of the rings I just pulled out. I've got an 8. It's a 7. Oh, I've got an 8 and a 6. And another 8. All right. These are what I found for amber rings thus far. This is kind of a brutalist style. This is a size 8. This is more, oh, and I do believe, I'll have to look. So a lot of these are Polish. And then this one is also a size 8. The beautiful rounded undercarriage. And then this one, really, really cool, is a size 6. So if anyone would like me to run the 8s or the 6 in these, let me know. I did also find this in a 7, just in case there's others here watching that may want me to run that. And I have most of my rings, my amber rings together in a bag. I just gotta grab it. Just gotta find the right bag. All right, all right, all right. Well, part of the reason, darling, is you grabbed the wrong bag. Okay. Oh, here we go. I found 2 more. La la la. Da 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 da. Yep. Okay. I'm losing my marbles, guys. Did I find it? Did I finally find it? That's what I get for not putting them all back in the same bag together. In the same small bag within the amber bag. That's what I get. All right, I found Samoa. This one is, oh, that one's not quite an 8. It's 7 3/4. I have this one, which is super cool, size 8. Let me separate them. Got size 8, size 6. This one's really pretty. This one has the Polish marking. Oh, this is a honey amber in a size 8. Just classic. Polish marking, size 8. It's odd. Usually I have a bunch of like 6s and 7s and no 8s and 9s. Crazy, baby. And then, oh, that's a 7. That's farty. Yeah. This is a 6 with raw amber. Well, that's 6 3/4. 6 1/2. Size 6. Ooh, one of my favorites. This is a size 6. All right. Let's run some of these. How about it? Are any of those of interest? Let's run one or two. This is the size. Did I just put down the wrong one? Yes, I did. This is the size 6. That is one of my favorites, darling. This is old, and artisan made. It's not even really scratching. It's just a little bit dry. I love with the vines and leaves wrapped around it. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. This is just for reference. Yeah, this will be my most expensive amber ring tonight. If you guys are wondering, like, oh, this just for pricing reasons, if you wanted to know, this will be my most expensive amber ring tonight. This is a starting bid of $70. I do have some amber rings that will be in the 30s. I might have some under 30. I'll have to look. I love this ring. This is very old, and it is handmade, and it is stunning. And this one is a size 6. So next we will do a size 8. Let's do a classic. This one's beautiful. I don't know why I'm putting it back on the mandrel. I already did the size. This is a size 8, 925. It's got like the doily cut and the comfort undercarriage. Sorry about my nails in the way. This is a really, really great specimen of amber. It's not a teeny weeny ring. I've got really big hands, but it's not a chonker. It's just perfect. Perfection. And I will do this one for a starting bid of $37. $37. And let's put that there. Let's do that. And scoot that up. Thank you, Kay Bailey. Thank you, madam. I am still behind on my tickets. We have Angela Goodale, $2 for your fishbone earrings. Entry in the bag. All right, and we will pass on that. Let's do this new Native American opal piece I got in, and then I will do some more rings, some more amber rings if you like. Maybe, baby. This, and I found the artist. He is a Navajo artist, still making jewelry to this day. This exact same style, let me show you. I put it on this vintage chain. His pendants go, the average price is about $165, and he has a classic. He does tiger's eye. You can see the tiger's eye, jasper, which are the other brown portions. Sometimes he does petrified wood as well, and then onyx with the opal highlights. It is marked with the IN. That's his little stamp. That's not his actual initials, so I don't know why. Maybe his were missing. Or it's already taken. James Wilson, Navajo artist. You can look him up. And I found almost the same pendant, almost. And it is on his site right now for $160. $160. I will be doing a much lower price than that, but native work is always very, very, very treasured. That brand is SA, and then it's marked 925 on the clasp right there. This is 925 SA, the bracelet and charm that I wear all the time. I've been wearing that for like 2 years straight. By Zeve. So I put it on this chain because it did not have a chain. And I will do this for a starting bid of $60. I want to do this pearl smoky quartz and turquoise necklace too tonight. I think we should. What do you guys think? And it will be here waiting for you, darlings. All right. Sassafras, pass on that. Is this Turkish? I don't know. This is 925, looks like H. This is a faux ruby or garnet. This is actually a CZ in there, and it has those illusion settings to make it look like, like a chocolate diamond. But these are illusion settings, sterling silver and CZ. The undercarriage in this is beautiful. It's a very well-made ring. It's made for the very fancy lady on a budget like myself. Well, I'm not even fancy. I'm just on a budget. And this is a size 6. And we're going to do a buy it now on this. Crazy deal. First dibs. $25. $25. This is a gorgeous, well-made designer ring. And do we want to do more amber rings, guys? I will happily do some more, or whatever you want. We will pass on that. I don't have anything else out that's in an 11. Let me look. I've got, this is, nope, that's 10 3/4. 10 1/4. 12. 9 1/2. 10. This is almost an 11, but not quite. I love this ring. This is a chain ring. That one's more like a 10 3/4. 9. Dang it. I don't know that I have anything right now in an exact 11. Dang it, I'm sorry. Got lots of 10s, actually. I didn't think I had this many 10s. I have this in an 11. It's a native, like Greek key turquoise inlay. Oh. $10 might work. Like 10 3/4 or like a flat 10. And Pam, there was a colored gemstone ring to the left you briefly showed. Colored gemstone ring. I showed this that's like a 11 and a half or 12. I showed this 10 3/4. Okay, all right. I did find a couple 10 3/4 that I will pull out again. This is 11 3/4. Pam, is this what you were asking about? Colored gems. What colors? Blue or pink or purple or? Further to the left, red, I think. Did you mean this? This is a ruby ring, I believe. It's 7 1/4. This one is garnet and white sapphires, and it's a size 7. Sorry, I was showing those to Pam, Linda. Is this what you were talking about, Linda? Because this is a size 9. I'm still a digging for you, Linda. Give me 1 second. I got a couple options for you. Ooh, I got just almost an 11. This is barely under an 11. And, ooh, look at that. Got an 11. I knew I just had to keep looking. And another 11. Okay. Yep, I knew it was going to be too small. That's why I didn't do it with Pam. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I do have this in an 11. It's a nice chonker artisan made ring. And I don't see any stamping on it. It has been acid tested, but it's a totally handmade ring. You can see. And they bonded the 3 bands together. This is a size 11, and I will do this for a starting bid of $35. And I can do this next if you want. This one is an 11 as well. And I'm going to set this here and do tickage. Eight or 9s gemstone ring. I do have other pretty gemstone rings like that. I will be happy to show you, Miss Pam. Ooh, look at that, in an 8. I'm going to sit down and chillax, or I'm going to be gassy. Oh, you wanted something with the stone? Oh, I could have skipped a couple drawers. Okay. This is the only thing that's around 11 that I have. And this is a very cool, very old sterling native piece, and it is stamped actually on the outside and the inside. Stamped 3-1, and then a lot of times these native artists number their pieces. And what is that? ICO? Oh no, Mexico, from Mexico. And it has turquoise with this cool like brass and copper. It's like a snake eating itself in brass and copper. Can you see that? It does have a little bit of wear. It needs a polish, definitely. But this is a very, very cool, very expensive old piece that I have held on to for a while. I will do a deal on it though. I will do this for a starting bid of 46. This would regularly be a starting bid of 80. 75 to 80. Too manly looking. Okay. All right. We will pass on that. And let's do our silpada. These are retired. That's okay. These are retired silpada made in Israel sterling earrings. And you guys know, if you buy or know silpada, that their retired pieces go for insane amounts of money. I was just straightening out the little hooks. I don't know why some of these that I've gotten, the little right there was crooked. I don't know why. I don't have the answers for that one. But very good size. Just got these bad boys in. Starting bid, $40. Retired, hammered metal sterling. Did I not bring my phone in here? I thought yeah, I did. And we shall passengers. Oh, just watcheth from there. Oh, I wanted to do this. Multi-gemstone ring. This is a size 8. I was looking for pink and red gemstones. This is a garnet, but these I need to turn Pressy on to verify before I make a boo-boo. Size 8 gemstone ring. Man, Elvis is not in the building. It's taking a good long while. There it is. All right, I've got topaz, peridot. Oops, come on. Amethyst, and citrine. All right. And let's test our garnet over here. Yes. All right. This is a size 8 Thailand 925 CNA Thailand gemstone ring. 925 CNA Thailand. There is topaz in the center, and then peridot, amethyst, and citrine on each side. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ring. Love it. We shall do a deal. Starting bid, $46 tonight. Beauty. We shall do, got it. What did I do? Okay. Scaring myself there, Haley. This is a size 8. Thick. She thick, boy. She's thick. Designer fancy. That's the brand stamp. Look how, get your finger out of the way. Look how thick this ring is. Look at that garnet and how it's set. How cool is that? Size 8. This ring is so cool. Starting bid, $35. Doke artichokes. Let's do, turn Elvis on for the bajillion, million, abillion, lillion time and do this turquoise, pearl, and I do believe smoky quartz, but I'm going to confirm. Necklace. Look at this bad boy. This is an artisan made or designer piece. Well, I guess artisan. Deb Guyot, Guyot. Look at these pearls. There it goes. It's like that. And then it comes down to 3 strands. Got to test these to make sure they're smoky quartz. And these big old chunks of turquoise. It's not a super, super long necklace, but it does have an extender. Ooh. Right on the line. I was thinking these were going to go up to smoky topaz, but they just barely went into the jadeite spinel past. Just a hair past quartz. So tis the cost. All righteous. And this goes from 17 to 19 inches, depending on where you put it on the extender. 17 to 19 inches. It's got a nice extender on it. And I love, look at these. This is sterling. Where they like split into 3. Let's see. Does this need to be flipped inward. I don't know. I know that it is a very, very cool gemstone, smoky quartz, turquoise, pearl necklace design. And I will do this a starting bid of $46. There we go. It is 17 inches, just without any extension, and then you can wear it up to 19 inches with the 2-inch extender. Every time I turn it off, I need it again. All right. And we will pass on that one. And we have Pam T. Whoops. For your low pugger hoops and your citrine earrings and your 2 entries, madame. Sorry, it's facing an odd way. I don't usually face it. Okay. So, okay. Let's see if we can come back down to earth. And let's do these slightly smaller sterling diamond hoops. These still have diamonds that are a little bit larger than just little chips. Not as big as the others. Oops. Okay. Oh, this is what I needed to test. Oopsies, that was a big boo-boo. Just got a lot of rings going on down here. I pulled out a whole bunch. Okay. These are sterling silver and diamond blended. Oh, these are Sun 925 SUN. Actually, I would say 60 to 70% of the sterling and real diamond pieces that I've gotten in lots are all by that or from that brand. And let me show you. Okay. So from here up is all diamonds. About a third at the very bottom is illusion settings, but there's 2 rows of diamonds right here. This thing needs a wipe down. Had these in my diamond drawer and I just pulled them out for tonight. Okay, let's get to going. There's some good size hoops. Okie dokie, Kay Bailey. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I do. I will finish up my tickets and we can do our giveaway drawing soon if you guys want. Unless there's anything else you guys want me to go digging for, I can do it. But I will do these hoops. These are good size, about 1-inch sterling hoops with 2 little rows of diamonds. I will do these a starting bid of $50. Double diamond row. Oh, I do a drawing at the end of the night for $5 credits, and those are from the tickets of previous shows. And I also do a drawing from the tickets of tonight's purchases, and I give away free items. So every purchase you make up to $50 is 1 ticket. Over 50 is 2, and over 100 is 4, etc., etc. And obviously, every single purchase is 1 ticket on its own. And I give away at least 1 piece of sterling per show, and then a costume piece and a fun item. So I always give away 3 free items at the end of the night, and I give away 1 $5 credit per $100 of sales I do, not like profits or how much I pay, just sales. Like, so I'm not done adding, but I think we are at close to doing 3 $5 credits. So yeah, I do $5 credits, and I just go until people are ready. Until I'll say, are you guys ready for me to call it a night, and we'll do the drawings? Is there anything else you want to see? I'll go over the stuff that's out again to see if anything I pulled out people want to see before I do the drawings, because obviously you want to get all your entries in before I do the drawing. And once you've looked at everything you want to look at, I'll do the drawings and we'll call it a night. So this was 2 entries for Sharon, because that purchase was $70. The dandelion necklace? Sure. Let me see, my friend. I think yeesh. 18 inches. Let me see how this one. I just need to get, there it is. Okay. I just need to get my measuring tape. Yes, 18 inches. Sterling silver designer pendant on a designer chain. It says, when you look at a field of dandelions, you can either see a field of weeds or a field of wishes. This is the 18-inch chain. And this is the front. Can't tell if there's maybe like tarnish. It should be a little more tarnished so all the crevices are darkened. But it's not quite old enough for that. And we will do this for a starting bid of 28, I believe. I had it at 32, but I always end up doing less than I intended, so I probably did 28. I also wanted to maybe do this amber, pearl, and calcite bracelet. Oh, Angela's in at 28. Yes, ma'am. We will count it on down to you, my friend. I going once to Angela DJ. I going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely and sweet Angela DJ at $28. Thank you, my friend. Get you a baggie. Is beautiful. A beautiful. I dropped my. Okay. Let me do. Is there anything else? Do you guys want me to run this multi-strand bracelet? This bracelet's really cool. It is by LBD 925 is the marking on it, but the only sterling is on that brand tag. So the tag is sterling, but this is amber, pearl, and calcite. I would be happy to run that. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me get the size, and I will run that while I work on my tickets. Thank you, my friend. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is sitting at 6 1/4, but it actually does have a little bit of stretch. So the clasp is a toggle clasp made out of stone. It is corded, and this is the brand tag, LBD 925. But just the tag is sterling because there's no other metal on it at all. I mean, it's nice that they made it sterling, though. Hey, I'll take it. Okay. And oh, there we go. We will do this little beauty, a starting bid of 37. And I'm usually a lot more caught up on my tickets throughout the show. I don't usually. I was a little frazzled for some reason. I don't know why. So I got a little more behind than usual. Usually at the end I may have one or two, but shit all. We have for Miss Joanna Lowe and your double entries. I put the month and the year on the back of the entries because when they go in the bag to draw for $5 credits, those entries are good for 6 whole months. So I draw at the end of every show, and $5 credits and the free items. So you have double chances to win. Alrighty. Do one more and I'll pass on that. And I will put a little extra sterling pendant in there for you, Miss Linda Hoffman, and double entries. I do every Tuesday at 7 Central, and I send an email out before the show. I'll put you on the email list. I'll send it out Tuesday before the show. I do Tuesday night, 7 Central. That's 5 Pacific, 6 Mountain, 8 Eastern. Those are my live shows, and I do pop-ups every now and again and some pre-recorded shows throughout the week. Throughout the week, darlings. Also, if you win a $5 credit in a later show, like at the end of the night, you've got to be here to claim your free items because you get to choose the item, but the $5 credits, that I draw, it doesn't matter if you're here or not, your name goes on the list and you'll get $5 off of your next purchase of $5 or more. And you can use one for every invoice. Sure, I can do that. I just actually pulled this out to measure it. This is blue lace. This is gold filled with blue lace agate and pearls. This is a vintage bracelet, 14 karat gold filled, and it's really light color, so sometimes there's flash. It is a pale blue lace agate with pearls and gold filled beads. It is 6 1/4 on the bracelet mandrel, and I will do this one for a starting bid of $23 tonight. And as far as metal value, gold filled, not gold plated, gold filled is worth more than sterling, like scrap value. I did not know that when I first started out, so just in case anyone else didn't know either. Miss Aqua Lover, $41 for your gemstone necklace and your entry. I don't know why that's washing it out. All right, let's pass on that and do the onyx ring. This, why did I put it on the mandrel? It's a 9, I know that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Pam, I know I've been frazzled tonight. Sorry. This is 925. I thought it was maybe Thailand. I didn't know if it was branded. Oh, I do want to show you, this has been repaired. It looks like someone used a jewelry glue. Well, no, because it's flush with the inside. Maybe they put glue there because they thought it was loose, but when the stones are flush with the metal, it's hard to glue them back in. Huh. Well, I just want to show you that there was glue there. All of the marcasites are there. This is a very, very beautiful ring, and I will do this tonight for a starting bid of $28. $28. And I'm going to put it on this hand and do my last entry for Angela, a DJ, my friend. It's hard to write without my other hand holding it. I know, but I should be able to do that. That's my job, to show people things. Okie dokie, you're in? Yes, ma'am. We are going once to Miss Pam. We are going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to the lovely Miss Pam T at $28. Congratulations, madame, and thank you. I do appreciate you. Okie dokie. We have Miss Angela DJ. Sorry, it's a little messy because I was writing with one hand. And is there anything else you guys want me to do while I am, or you want me to put up while I'm writing the other ticket? I do have this absolutely gorgeous moonstone ring, but it is a 7. I still want to show it because it's amazing. It is a artisan piece. It is signed DSR. And then you flip it the other way and it's 925. this ring is this is a rainbow moonstone. So it's not just blue, there's the full rainbow in it. And the colors in it are so pretty. There's so much detail on this ring. It's very, very cool. I know it's a size 7. I don't have a lot of people that wear a 7, but I wanted to show it. And look at this brand, DSR, Dog Sam Road 925. It was fancy things. Fancy things. It's always nice to find fancy things, eh? What size is the pearl ring? I have 2 pearl rings out, my love. I've got this one, which is 7 1/4, and then I've got this one. The pearl moves. This one is an Israeli piece. I think it's today. This one is about 6 1/2. And it is marked, it's marked Israel 925. It's either today or Zapata. Because I had it over there and I've been separating my Zapata and Israeli pieces. But this one, let me show you. It's about 6 1/2 to 6 3/4, and it is amazing. And this, I will do a starting bid of 65 tonight. Was this the one you were talking about, Angela? I can look. I do have some other large pearl rings in other sizes. I can look in my other size drawers if you want me to look for other sizes. What sizes, my friend? I'll do it for you, whatever you like. Oh, don't want to lose all my new fancy studs. Are you looking for like 8s or 9s? Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's shell. That's not pearl. This is an Israeli spinel piece, I think. Ooh, Larimar alert. I know I was looking for another one of those large abalone rings for you. Ooh, I'll do this one. Haha. Haha. All right. Let's do this super heavy, large, multicolor abalone ring. It's about an 8 1/2, I would say. And this is a Southwest piece. And it is amazing. It's marked 925. And she is thick. Look at this. Very, very heavy ring. I will do this for a starting bid of 46. And then I will do the Larimar ring next. I'll do the Larimar ring after this. I know there was a Larimar request. I know it. And then I'll do this pearl ring, which is a beauty. Oh, this is a size 8.5, Deidre. This one is an 8.5. And this is a very thick, heavy ring. Not a problem. And then let me, just so I know I'm all caught up. Let me see. Okay, Larimar ring. This is a little over a 9, I would say, a little over a 9. And this ring is very, very well made. It's very detailed. Not a problem, of course. Of course. I'm going to show the other pearl one too. Don't worry. I'm just mixing it up. It is marked 925. It has this really cool rope pattern, but they've put like a smooth layer on the out or on the inside for comfort. I wish sometimes light colors get washed out, but this is beautiful quality Larimar. Really, really beautiful quality Larimar. This is a very heavy ring. And I will do this for a starting bid of 55. And then I'll do the pearl, and then I'll do this giant shell ring. And then we can do the giveaway unless there's any other requests after that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay, let's not get started on that. Miss Pam Taylor, my friend, and your entry, madame, for your beautiful onyx ring. Let us pass it in. This pearl ring is amazing, and it still needs, I think, a little bit of cleaning. I soaked this in water twice, shook it around, and cleaned it out because the under gallery was so yucky. I didn't use any harsh cleaning stuff because it's a pearl and pearls can be damaged. It is also branded, yeah. I spent a lot of time on it because I thought at first, like, it says ATR 14K, but I thought at first it said 925 and it was ALE, Pandora, but this is actually more expensive. ATR, Apple Tom Rock. Look it up. And this is got 14K, a solid 14K band you see around the pearl. This is a very, very beautiful ring. Very, very beautiful. And this is almost exactly an 8, maybe just a fraction over. Not an 8 1/4, but maybe a fraction over. Maybe. All right. And I will do this for a starting bid of 46. And then after this, giveaway time, you guys? Yes? What do you think, darlings? Okay, Miss Pam is in at 46. Yes, ma'am. The next bid would be 47 or higher, or we are calling this down to Miss Pam. Thank you so much, Cindy. Going once to Pam at $46. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold at $46 to Miss Pam T. Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. I will do your tickets right now. I wrote Pat, no, Pam T. Hello. All right. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty, guys. Anything else? Anything else? Did you guys see these earrings? These sit in your ears like this. And I tried them on in my own ears, and they do fit like this. See this little space right here is what goes in your ear hole. So you thread this through your ear, and then you turn it, and this sits in your ear like this. Like this is how your earlobe sits, like so. These are artisan made. Fancy us one. Oh, here it is. Look at these. Do you guys want me to run these or no? If they're not of interest, we will just go ahead and do our giveaway, but I wanted to show them. They're mirrored, obviously, so they can fit in your ears. Okay. Those are newbies. I think that's about it. What else? Yes, show them? Okay. They are really cool. They are double-sided. This is the back. How cool that is. They're marked down there inside the square. I do believe these are European. I believe it. These have a natural rice pearl. And then they go in your ear hole right there. Well, technically, I only tried one on. I didn't put both in my ears, but I put the right one in. And, oh, are they marked on the, no, just on the back. They're both marked on the back. And they are just very, very unique and very, very cool, I think. But that is my opinion. And you know what? We will do them for $37. I was going to start them at $46, but it's Christmas. I battled for this little lot. It only came with 4 earrings, but I love anything with flowers and dainty and weirdness. You guys know I wear this ring all the time. But I did just get them in, so they will be here, and you can think about them for next time. No problemo. We ready, Freddies? All right, let's pass a Rooney on those. And tonight, we are giving away 3 $5 credits. And then I will draw from this bag our purchases from tonight, and we will give away our free items. what goodies are we doing tonight? I don't like to do rings because not everybody wears the same size ring. Yours might be religious. I will do some sequins. Beautiful. All right, we are going to do Chicos. Where did our super cool Chico's earrings go? Oh, well, guess I'm gonna find nothing. Won't I? Won't I? Oh, these are pretty. Do I not like a match? Good grief. Okay, let's do these vintage Monet earrings, the sterling Monet hoops, and let's do these. All right. Got our free items. Let's draw for our $5 credits. All right. Everything, we're in December, so everything from July of this year on is valid. July, August, September, October, November, December. July of 2023. And I need to get at least 3. That is April. Oh, this one's in date. This is from September. This is for Miss Sharon Bolte. That's January of last year. Oh, this is good. Marzana. And that's 5. That's last year, 8 of 2023. We have last year, or 2022, I meant. That was 2022 before that. This is February 2022, 2022. Well, we got to get something in this 2022. Am I grabbing in the wrong spot? Oh, here. Sharon Bolte. So we have 2 for Sharon Bolte and 1 for Marzana. So you guys have $5, and I will get rid of all of the expired ones. You have $5 to use between now and January 19th. And I'm going to leave this bag here because we're going to draw for our free items, and any extra tickets that don't get drawn for a free item go in the $5 credit bag for next time. So our 3 choices for free items tonight. We are doing a sterling, a costume, and a vintage branded item. Our sterling items are these sterling silver, little mini 3/4 of an inch hoops. 925. They are marked on the post. Little infinity hoops, super cute. Or we have these really cool check glass and jasper. These are actually dragon's blood jasper on the top and the bottom, with these really cool check glass beads in a gold tone hook. So that's the other option. And finally, we have these vintage, really cool Monet clip-ons. And they are signed Monet. They are in great condition. So those are your 3 choices. We shall mix it on up. And who will it be? All righteous mightious, here we go. Who the first to choose is Pam T. Pam T. Pam Taylor. What would you like, my friend? The sterling hoops, the stone dangles, or the Monet? Pam T is first. And next up will be, drum roll, please. Oh, that's Pam again. All right. And the $5 credit for next time. Monet earrings for Pam. Yes, ma'am. Pam gets the Monet. And next to choose will be, we have, hello, I can't get in this bag. That's Pam again. Pam T. And we have, oh, it was all in the opposite corner. Yellow. Sharon Bolte. Sharon Bolte, you're next, my friend. Would you like the check glass and gemstone earrings or the little sterling hoops? Miss Sharon Bolte. And then next up will be Aqua Lover. Aqua Lover. Are you here, my friend? Aqua Lover. Did Pam go to sleep? Or I'm sorry, not Pam. Did Sharon Bolte? Sharon Bolte, calling Sharon Bolte. All right, Aqua Lover is here. Sharon, she might have gone to sleep. We'll give her another second. I don't want to skip over her so quickly. Let me see if go to YouTube. I will just give her an extra next time. All right, so what would you like, Aqua Lover? Which pair would you like, Aqua Lover? The sterling hooks or the stone and glass dangles? And that means we will have an extra. You want the gemstone? Okay. And next will be these gemstone are costume. They're gold tone with check glass and dragon's blood jasper, or sterling hoops. Sharon Bolte, Aqua Lover, and then Joanna. You want the stones? Okie dokie. Aqua Lover gets the stones. Joanna, would you like the hoops? Joanna, would you like the hoopies? You're very, very welcome. All right, Joanna Lowe gets these sterling hoops. Okie dokie, and those were our 3 free gifts. So the extra ticket for Sharon and all the extra tickets that were in this bag. I'm going to turn it inside out, make sure I get all of them. Go into the $5 credit bag. There we go. For the next auction. So thank you all very, very much for coming. Welcome to all the new people. I am so very grateful. Thank you so much for joining in. I usually don't have this much of a nasally voice. I just got a little head cold for the last couple of weeks and I can't just kick it. So pardon that, but I hope you all enjoyed it anyway. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you all on the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye. Good night, good night. Thank you guys. Good night, Pam and Joanne. Good night, Kristen and Angela. Good night, Angela, DJ, and Pam T.